Greetings my people and welcome to my YouTube channel. I also wish to take this opportunity to welcome my new subscribers. Let us stay together, support one another. Please remember, if you're watching my channel, please support me and encourage me by subscribing to this channel. Subscribe, make your comments. Subscribe, make your comments, and share and like my videos. All this is at no cost at all. I wish to take this opportunity today to honor my late mother on this channel, Mrs. Jane Buyu. Mrs. Jane Buyu is my biological mother. She's passed on 27th of July at the age of 93. That is quite a blessing, especially here in Kenya, that now the average living age has really reduced. I think probably now it is at an average of probably 70 years or 65. So that is quite a blessing to our family and my community. My mother was a God-loving and fearing lady, nurtured so many in her community, and served as a loyal treasurer of her local church up to the ripe age of 1884 years or 5. Actually, she retired from her treasury job of her church in her late 80s. And that was quite a good job done. And we honor and celebrate her. So in case you don't see me online or any vlogs in the next 2 weeks, just know that I'm away to bury my loving mother. And please don't go away if you don't see any vlogs. And I hope that during that period also I'll be able to come up with a vlog on some traditional burial rites from my community, or coming from my ancestral village. So today, actually, my mind is a bit fatigued and clogged up because of the events that have taken place. But I am strong in Almighty God. So just to clear my mind, come with me today. Come with me. Let's go now. A stroll. I'm going to stroll in my neighborhood. So join me and let's walk together. Hi guys. Today I'm taking a stroll in my neighborhood. I normally like to take this stroll at least on a daily basis, also to assist with my, just relaxing my mind rather than staying indoors for long. So when I'm out here, I enjoy the scenery, I enjoy the bird calls. Although today there are not so many, probably it's because of the time I'm taking my stroll. You can hear the cock crowing. You can see the view of the green trees that I really like, and it's also therapy for my eyes after being indoors and sometimes watching a screen from my cell phone or laptop, following up on issues. Yeah, I like my neighborhood because people keep their own chicken, whoever wants to. And also in my neighborhood, there are a few people who also practice goat farming, but the goats are kept indoors and they are supplied with food. So for now, enjoy my neighborhood, enjoy the view and maybe the sounds. If I can pick some of the nice sounds in the mic, and I'll be back again to you. Enjoy my stroll. Let's continue. We're still strolling. Next time I'll tell you the names of the trees in my neighborhood. Today I'm not going to tell you the names of the trees, but you can also just try guessing. You can, in your comment section, you can guess if you can identify any of the trees in my neighborhood. There are also some of those noises. So sometimes this is the sounds that I like to listen to as I take my stroll. So I'll take a 15-minute stroll or 30-minute stroll, and that is good enough for me. Looks like I'm disturbing even my neighbors' guard dogs. Can you identify the fruit trees? Yeah, so when I talk about taking a stroll, so this is the more popular road for me. This is actually the street in my neighborhood. So we are continuing with the stroll and enjoying the scenery. Mzuri habari. Yeah. Occasionally I meet a neighbor and we exchange some greetings as I continue with my stroll. Yeah. The motorcycle riders also pass in my neighborhood. Yeah. So continue enjoying my stroll with me. Let's continue with the stroll. If you can identify the greenery around the plant names, if you can spot a bird, but my camera is not focused on the birds. It's focused on me because I can't zoom onto the birds, but probably from the bird calls, you can identify one or two birds. So I think that's enough for today. Now you have an idea of my neighborhood. Oh, let's continue. I still feel strong enough to continue with my stroll. You can see some developments in the neighborhood. Some sections are yet to be developed because all these properties are indeed owned by individuals. So everybody takes their time to do their construction, and they choose a design to construct their homes. So everyone has their own design. this is where I take my stroll, and I'm enjoying today because the sun is it's not shining much, so this is good for me. I don't have to sweat or struggle so much with the lighting and all. You can also comment on my neighborhood. Yeah. I'm located within the city suburbs, the city of Nairobi suburbs in Kenya, East Africa. Eh, This is a miserable looking cat. Oh my God. So miserable. Kitten. Hmm. Oh, needs to be fed well. Yeah, so these are the things I meet along my way as I do my stroll. Little kittens, sometimes if it's a stray kitten, you might find it following you all the way to your house. And then you have to struggle to find a way of getting it out of your house. Hey, looks like it wants to come to home with me. Listen to those birds. That's relaxing, isn't it? So that is how I relax my mind um, during the day and on a calm day. That's how I relax my mind. Yeah, I think now I'm going to stroll back home again. So the sun is now getting a bit brighter. I need to stroll back again, back home. So you can enjoy the sounds of the birds and the scenery. I can even hear a beetle buzzing away. Those are the things that I enjoy when I take my stroll in the neighborhood. Okay, so that is for today. That's it for today. Until next time. Kata sasa. Oh, my friend just delivered a beautiful package of vegetables and some fruits from the local market. Due to my mobility challenge that was brought about by multiple myeloma, I have a challenge going to the market because I'm not able to jostle and walk around too much. I risk having an accident because there are suppliers carrying luggage and there are also clients maybe carrying also heavy loads after making their purchases. So the marketplace is a risky place for me, and that is why I have to rely on friends and relatives to go and make the purchases from the market for me. Let me just take you through this delivery so you can see what I got today. First, let's begin with this basket here. That is my spice basket. It has lots of spices in it. Some of the spices are for preparing curries. Some of the spices are for preparing pilau, either vegetable pilau or beef pilau, whatever would be the choice of the day. So away from my that basket. Here we have some fruits that have just been delivered from the market today. I have some oranges there and just one piece of tree tomato. I think my friend was, maybe somebody just dropped this one in to appreciate the purchase. I didn't ask her why she just brought me one tree tomato. Or maybe it was meant for me to sample it, and next time she can bring me more tree tomatoes. We have some oranges here. These are also oranges, and these are oranges. These are organic oranges. You can see, to some people this may not be so appealing, but these are the best. They are organic. However, I always caution, and I always have a saying in Swahili for those who speak Swahili language. When you go to the market and you ask, how much is the price of oranges? If the response is mashugwa, run away very fast. But if the answer is machungwa, go ahead and give it a try. Reason is, if you buy mashugwa, ni machungu sana. Yeah, but I go for these organic ones when they are in season. When they go off season, I don't take that risk, because you're likely to find some that are so sour. Do I call them sour or bitter? Some will taste like quinine. Yeah, so bitter. So when they're off season, I go for these ones. These ones, I've never come across any bitter orange, but they are not organic. Again, here I have some pawpaws. Some might wonder, pawpaws? Yeah, these are pawpaws. These are organic pawpaws. The organic pawpaws, like this one, is actually ripe. If I just press my finger there, I know it's ready for eating. And if I cut through it, the flesh is orange, and it's quite delicious and soft compared to the inorganic ones that have this color. Okay, actually, they have almost have no blemish at all. You see, these ones also, just like the oranges, have some blemishes on it, but they are quite delicious, quite tasty and nice, and healthy too. So the inorganic ones are very firm, but yes, I would understand maybe they were developed for purposes of exports and transporting for long distance. I guess so. I have some tangerines here too. And my best friend here, oh my, these are beetroots, and I got lots of them. This is a whole month supply of beetroots. I eat cooked beetroot 2 tablespoons a day to keep me healthy. I have some thorn melon there, some lemons, a few carrots right here, some cucumber, red onion, white onion, and some tomatoes too. So let's get back again here to the beginning. I have some cloves here, which I use for my tea, especially when it is cold. I add that and it opens up my system. Some turmeric powder, some salt. Here we have some herbs, dried herbs, which I use to spice up my food. Here I have some herbal remedies. And in here is the baobab powder. I use that I add it into my porridge flour, especially when I make my porridge with white flour. So baobab powder is very rich in calcium. So that's why I add it to my porridge flour. And Now this is what I use for making my tea. Here we have some dried rosemary, some dried hibiscus. These are dried hibiscus in here. And here is amaranth flour. Amaranth is also very nutritious. I use this to prepare my morning porridge occasionally. And these are sesame seeds, which I snack on. You'll wonder why I don't have some leafy vegetables like spinach, maybe cabbage or broccoli or okra. I prefer to purchase those items as fresh as I can get them. And that means going across the road to the local grocery shop. And that's where, and I purchase them. I can purchase some fresh spinach and come and prepare them home, or some. But the disadvantage again of the local groceries, I can't get vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower. I can't get them. So these ones, again, I have to request a friend to purchase them for me from the local market. And also when I need bulk onions or onions in bulk, what I have today is just to add on to what I already have. So in a nutshell, this is what I got from my friend, and thank you very much, my dear friend. God bless you.